Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please remember to take what resonates and toss the rest. Okay? Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Whoa. Wow. Drama right off the bat. So tired of these energies. Okay, so we got this rock star here. The devil and the death. Holy schmoly. So somebody's having to answer for something they did. They tried to control something here. They tried to cause an ending in your life with a good time, not a long time. The angel of death. Ugh. Okay. So there could have been some. This person is facing a health challenge. They're definitely facing a health challenge. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Capricorn. Because of something that they did in your energy. Could have been just playing around in your energy, thinking that they was going to get the upper hand here. Five of Cups. Challenge is the Five of Cups. The Hanged Man and the Wheel of Fortune. They lost out on something with you. I feel like maybe they tried to impede upon your destiny. Maybe tried to switch it up. And now they're facing some sort of health challenge because of that. Sagittarius and Pisces energy here. Could be a Sagittarius. Or another Pisces. Yeah, look. So most recent past, Five of Wands. Sorry for bumping you in the head like that. Two of Cups and the Seducer. Ugh. Competition for your love. Somebody tried to seduce you into a competition here for a Two of Cups. They don't understand Pisces energy. Whoever this person is, they definitely do not understand Pisces energy. Because we don't compete for nothing. Especially love, because we give that free and clear. Somebody tried to get you to compete for their love. Tried to get you to fight for their love. Tried to get you to pay for their love. That ain't equal give and take. That Two of Cups should be in reverse. I just ain't reading reversals right now. So, take it as it resonates. I feel like it should be in reverse. Immediate future. You didn't fall for something here. Somebody tried to get you to compete with them for a Two of Cups. Now this could be your haters. I mean, this could be like another, let's say you're a female and this is another female that tried to get you to compete with them for somebody else's affection or attention. Because whoever this person is that they're with, or if you're another male, you know, take it as it resonates. They tried to get you to compete for somebody's attention. And it didn't work. Two Cups is all crashed on the floor there. Look. It's all broke up and crashed on the floor. You won this round, whatever that means. High Priestess in the immediate future. You knew what was going on here. Somebody tried to destroy your peace. Two of Swords and the Strength card. So that's what they were trying to do. Knock you off balance, destroy your peace, get you to self-sabotage in some sort of way over a good time, not a long time. And I feel like you already knew. You didn't fall for it. Yeah. 8 of Cups, that ass. Factors affecting the situation is you left. Pisces left the building. Yeah, I ain't waiting around on you. I ain't fighting for that. Somebody tried to seduce an Empress here. Dummy. Because an Empress does not bow, does not break. I will not bow. I will not break. Yeah. I will 8 of Cups that ass. And you did. Whoever this person is, they're very disappointed because you threw them cups. And I am seeing like a fight here, like somebody throwing stuff and breaking it. You didn't feed somebody's ego here. Somebody wanted you to feed their ego. And you didn't. You left. Outside influence. Outside influence. The Day Trader. Page of Pentacles. Some kind of chump offer. Yeah. You knew there was a demon behind that pentacle. This was a hidden enemy. Capricorn, Pisces energy. High Priestess in the immediate future. You knew what was going on here. You knew it. You knew this person was toxic. Even though they presented themselves as this mild-mannered reporter, you knew they were Darth Vader. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Somebody tried to trap a star. They spilt their water. 9 of Wands. You were too much in your integrity. So, somebody tried to do the wrong thing, and then now they're trying to do the right thing. By offering you something. For playing in your energy, because they're facing a serious health concern. If somebody's facing a serious health concern here. Because of the toxicity that they tried to push on you. What's the final outcome here, Spirit? What's the final outcome? Justice for this Knight of Cups. So like I said, now they're trying to do the right thing. Ace of Cups, Four of Swords, trying to call a truce with you. Because whatever seduction they used on you didn't work. Whatever this person tried to bait you in, and I don't even know if it was the person that that maybe, y'all had some words, or if it's a third party, or if it's several third parties. Just saying, could be their friends. They wanted to make you a rock star, Pisces. But I feel like they got to make something right now. Ace of Cups. Let's get some more information. What is this rock star, this Knight of Wands about? I think somebody was playing with you and they fooled around and fell in love. I fooled around and fell in love. Knight of Pentacles. Five of Swords, Ace of Swords. So, faffoed. Somebody around found out. Now they're in a big old fight. Whoever these people are, they were trying to get you to fight for your shine, fight for your star, fight for who you was. They could have tried to trap you in a situation that would have gotten you in a fight or in a Five of Swords. But I think you found out the truth. And now they're facing some sort of fight? Yeah, here's the Five of Wands again. The Hanged Man, the Fool, and the Five of Wands. Trying to hold you up by your fetuses to keep you from getting some kind of money. Or some kind of stability. Aries energy. Five of Wands. Page of Cups, Two of Wands. Like I said, there's an awful lot of competition going on here. 555. And I hate to break it to whoever this is with their Five Swords and their Five Wands all over the place and their Five Cups. But Pisces ain't gonna fight you for any type of crap like this. Pisces, you choosing the Knight of Cups energy. You choosing to love regardless. So many people here. What is wrong with these people? I feel like it's like Nine of Cups. So you could have been somebody's wish fulfillment here, or somebody was your wish fulfillment here. I don't know. This is awfully weird. Lots of drama. They were trying to get you to fight for it. Fight for the devil? Are you kidding me? Really? Ain't nobody got time for this. Really? Fight for toxicity? Not today, Satan. Not any other day. I'll go this way. Five Swords again with the devil. This person wanted you to doubt yourself. They wanted you to question yourself. Their wish was to disappoint you, to make you Five of Wands, make you Five of Swords. I think they're the ones that got disappointed because you ate a cups that ass. You so ate a cups that ass. Yep, there it is. Again. Eight of Cups. The Truth. Then the Three of Wands. Whatever you were waiting on, it was a big disappointment. I can't say it wasn't. If you were waiting on something here, it was a big disappointment. It was the Three of Swords waiting to happen. Five of Pentacles waiting to happen. Cancer energy. Somebody's really, really super upset because you didn't engage in this. You Eight of Cups it. You went the other way. You're not involving yourself in this drama. You know, I don't feel like you got time. Like I said, you're okay with your own company. And they can have them Five Wands and them Five Swords. What is this Five of Wands about, Spirit? Like I said, you Eight of Cups, Eight of Cups. You left. Oh my gosh. Page of Cups and the Magician. Yeah, this is a total manipulation. Eight of Swords, the Devil, the Queen of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Somebody tried to capture your essence. Eight of Swords, the Devil, the Queen of Wands, and the Six of Swords. You left before someone was able to manipulate your energy. Before somebody was able to pull this off or make this happen. You left. They want to make you a star, baby, but I don't think what they had intended is what had happened. And you know what time of day it is, High Priestess. You know. You know. The Shui Shui, Ace of Wands, Ten of Cups. You know what you want. You're getting some kind of brand new passionate beginning in the immediate future out of all this muck. Ah. It ain't over, Pisces. Five of Swords, Eight of Wands. It ain't over. I wish I could say it was over. I wish I could say that. But I do feel like you have left the building and you're not about to let anybody disturb your peace, because that's exactly what they're trying to do. Eight of Wands, King of Cups, Two of Wands. Somebody's choosing you. You are somebody's wish fulfillment. And all these other people are mad. They're all mad. So they're all going to come at you. And it ain't even your fault. I feel like you didn't pick this person picked you. And like this whole group, or this whole gang they got behind them, they're all mad. They're all mad. You already left. So I don't know what they're mad about. Like I said, immediate future. They're coming for you, Pisces. Eight of Wands. You're about to hear about this. If you ain't heard about it yet. King of Wands. You walked away from this quite attractive person. A star energy. Under some sort of delusion. I'm in a reading right now. I'll talk to you in a minute. The star energy and the Seven of Cups. You left this behind because you knew it was some kind of illusion or some kind of trick. Aquarius energy. Somebody's mad. Three of Wands. Somebody waited too long. 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords. Now they're hurt. They're hurt because they tried to make you wait, and you didn't wait. You left. How is that supposed to be Pisces' problem? I'm just saying, you know, I don't get people. They're mad because you didn't wait for them. Poor thing. I ain't waiting on nobody. Life is short. I'm gonna enjoy it. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Outside influence, King of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So, somebody's realizing the truth about you. That you believe in yourself enough to keep going and to keep moving. And you ain't, I feel like your ships are coming in. You ain't waiting for nobody. You're going after what you want. Queen of Cups, King of Swords. I don't know what all this nonsense is going on in the background, Pisces, but damn. We leave the devil on the porch. We ain't answering the door. Like I said, they spilt their water. They spilt you. They dropped the ball here for sure. Four Cups. Justice. And the Page of Pentacles. Again. So somebody's going to have to answer for all this muck that they did in the past. That's why this 5 Swords is in the immediate future, I guess, because, yeah. So there's the Tower. Damn. They're going to try to bring this to your front door. This Knight of Wands, this Knight of Swords. They're going to try to bring this to your door. Bring you a tower. Because that's what they're experiencing right now. And I'm seeing this rat on this card is sticking out to me. This person is a rat. It could be this Queen of Wands. It could be this Knight of Cups. Could be both. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. I feel like they're the ones facing the tower, and because they tried to bring that to you. And now they're experiencing that themselves because of all the fighting and arguing that's going on. And there's a lot of it going on. Like I said, you're about to hear about it, but I think you already know. You already got a feeling. Star energy as the hopes and fears here. Somebody's hoping that they can make things right. Because they got caught up in their own deceit here with their 5 Wands. The Empress is the star. And here comes the apology. This person is hoping that you will accept their apology. I feel like they're coming in with some sort of real apology here, Pisces. That's Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Aquarius. And now we have Strength again. Leo. Page of Cups. There could be a significant age difference between you and this person. What is this justice and seducer, this Knight of Cups about as the final outcome? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. Four of Pentacles, Strength, and the King of Pentacles. So, this could definitely be some kind of legal action. Somebody's giving you an opportunity that all these other people were fighting for. All of them are after the money. Gold digging asses. And it was like, you know what I'm getting? It's like everybody was fighting for the same thing. Or the same person. And you simply walked away. You're like, yeah, you can keep that. So, because you did that, now somebody wants to make it right. Somebody wants to offer you something. You might not see this coming, because I do get it's a hidden agenda here. Page of Cups, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody just found out that somebody was after their money the whole time. They didn't love them. There's no love on this board. And because of that, in all this fighting going on and stuff, they see you now as the wish fulfillment because of your High Priestess. And they're hoping that you accept some kind of apology for whatever these other people did. Wheel of Fortune. And people are going to have to answer for this. Because you just walked away. It's like, it ain't worth fighting for. If I got to fight for it, it's not for me. That's how Ace of Cups, that's how I feel like you feel about it. Love just is. If you have to fight for it, to get somebody to love you, then they don't love you. Time to move on. And I think that's what you did. But then when you did that, it called all these other people out. And it made them be seen for the scumbags that they were. And now there's the Chariot. Triumph. After a disruption. In your home or your base chakra. There's awareness of a spiritual union. You're triumphant here, Pisces, because you chose to speak. You chose to stick up for yourself. Like I said, I don't even feel like you did that. I feel like you just dropped it. You just walked away from these 5 wands, from conflict and defeat. It's like, okay, so I love you anyway, but I gotta go. Because you're not interested in this drama. And that, when you removed yourself, as an Empress should, the entire thing fell down. Everything that these people were trying to say about you, or everything else that was going on here, it all fell apart. Then all you did was walk away. And the whole house of cards fell down. And now this person wants to make it right. One of these people, I don't know, there's at least 5 here, wants to make it right by coming and making you an offer. I don't know. It's all muck at this point. Uh, I'm just reading, guys. Like I said, here comes the message here about your occupation. False person in reverse, wealthy man in reverse, and sudden wealth in reverse. They didn't get the money that they were expecting to get off of your demise in your occupation. They were expecting to get rich off of your demise. Trying to maybe prove you were some kind of phony. Didn't work. You are the real deal. Ace of Wands, Ten of Cups, High Priestess. They were hoping that you wasn't. But you're the real deal here. And now everybody is seeing that. All these people who tried to stick all these swords in your back that you walked away from. I never understand it. Yeah. So like I said, they tried to get you to drop your mask. They thought you was wearing a mask. That was the first mistake. So they got some sort of picture of you or some. So I seen a picture of you. La 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 la. Time of friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment. Somebody's wearing a mask, being strategic. Personify, pretend, delude, and gaslight. Now they want to make things right. Because they've been hiding behind their mask for a very long time. And now they're focusing on themselves and doing the shadow work, but they're in serious, serious regret and heartbreak. Because they know they can't take this back. There's evidence. They can't take it back. Like I said, they want to apologize. They want to make something right. But that don't mean it's going to happen. Because with you, I think you already know. And this is about to, come to a head. Yep. Lantern Fairy and the Fairy of the Highlands. It's time to be brave, Pisces. Because there's going to be a big reveal here that's going to shock the crap out of you. Because the things that were being done behind the scenes, I mean, you might know some of it, but I don't think you know half of it. I don't think you want to know. I think you just want to leave it behind you. So let's read the Lantern Fairy, and that will be your reading. Damn. What a reading. So you got a clear vision of what time of day it is here. You know what's up. Alright. So there is a clear solution to this. It says, this sweet fairy is showing you a way through a barrier you have reached in your life. This may be in any area of your life, but it does feel that you have come up against a very solid obstacle. This gentle fairy with her bright lantern can take you to a place in this wall that has already come down, so you can move through this obstacle without force or fear. Your only requirement is to trust this fairy and then to take down several blocks after you have moved through, so that the wall between this world and the next, you are the bridge between worlds, your love and your life becomes slowly less and less solid. The wall is coming down. This is the fairy's role, to help you move beyond the wall. Trust her. She will guide you. She speaks. It says, sometimes people say you should be cautious about where information is coming from. And that is indeed true. I am simply holding up a lantern. I carry a lantern that I carry to gently letting you see the likely outcome of the decisions you are making and offering a clear solution to the problem at hand. Something has come to an end, a true end, and you have, as they say, hit a wall. You could be digging under it or climbing over it, or you could even try taking down the wall brick by brick. But if you follow me, I can show you a place where the wall has already come down and where you can move through the obstacle without pain. Do not think this is cheating. There have been others who have came this way, and while you can tread the path the way you wish, I can help you make a breakthrough. Find the passageway you are looking for. My guidance is safe, clear, and gentle. I am not here to send you in a false direction. I am here to clear the way and light the path. It is up to you whether you make it harder than it needs to be. I'll show you the way. Trust me. The divination message is a way through a life challenge will present itself. Stubborn thinking can be changed. Old patterns are being removed, little by little, but will need trust. Old shielding against certain energies need to be replaced and reworked, as it is no longer in line with what you wish for, or in fact may be proving to be a barrier, which is keeping you isolated instead of protected. Trust where the light leads you. Go where you can feel true love, kindness, and freedom. Avoid all that comes from anger, hatred, judgment, blame, and ridicule. Wow. So, whatever you did here, Pisces, you did the right thing. You were brave enough to do the right thing. And now somebody is facing that mirror which they projected onto you, and now they want to do the right thing. But it's up to you on whether you look at it and from what perspective. Because you can't look at it from a place of hate, or it will never work out very well for you. Alright? Well, those are your messages. I did a live stream earlier. If you think about becoming a member, you could check that out. I air them, for the public, and then I put them on members only, because those are for the special people in this collective. So, I do have a lot of them that we love to hang out and be goofballs together. All right. Those are your messages. Please remember to press the like button, subscribe, and share. And if you'd like a personal reading, my information is in the box below. Take care, my babies. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.